Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Michael, a.k.a. Rickshaw, and welcome to Worship and Tribute Nerd. Today we're going to be talking about some music because we all come from musical backgrounds, and we all just pretty much grew up on music. So we're going to talk about the songs that we think have stood a test of time, songs that we loved in high school and whatnot, whatever. And today I have with me my good friends.
I'm Fuzz.
Lee, how's it going?
You're supposed to introduce me.
Oh.
Whatever, dude.
Anyways, but yeah,
do it again.
Oh my God.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, this is perfect.
So anyways,
keep it in your pants.
I thought about this for a little bit. We come from musical backgrounds. I was in a band called IWRESTLEDABEARONCE. I was also in a band called Surrounded by Monsters with these guys.
It's true.
True. It's all terrible music.
It's true.
Hey,
all of it.
We all,
friends,
no matter who you are in this world, there is at least one terrible album that you fucking love. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
40 Below Summer. That's 40 Below Summer. That's their one good record.
I
Flaw.
love
Flaw.
Oh, Flaw. Okay.
Their first record was tight.
All right, yeah. That's
Okay.
That.
Where you're like, oh man, this rap rock shit is trash, but God, it's so
I bet I could
bad.
still play that fucking piano part at the end. Oh, my God.
Okay, so
Sorry.
So when I was in the car the other day, I had it on Korn because we went to the Korn concert, and I just had it on Korn, listening to like
fun.
their new song,
which is sick.
and then it started playing through a bunch of hits that I was really into back in the day, and I definitely haven't thought of in a long time.
Yep.
And most of them stood up. Most of them stood the test of time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, they do.
The first one I heard was Cemetery Gates, Pantera. What do you think about this song? Does it still hold up?
Oh, dude, it still holds up, even though Phil Anselmo is kind of a piece of shit now.
He's
always a piece of shit.
He's always been a piece of shit, but
he's like leveled up bro. He's like at the top of the food chain when it comes to broing.
and so
What's he about now? I don't even know shit about him.
dude, he racist now.
Oh,
they
really?
think they say I'm not allegedly. I don't know. I don't care. But Cemetery Gates was, dude. Come on. I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, wait, what? Dude, it bangs so hard.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so good. But John and I used to jam that all the time, and John always wanted to be Dime, and I know he'll watch that, so you got to keep that part in here.
It's funny because I was a big fan of Pantera, but I grew up in Kansas, so whenever I moved back to Texas, I was like I love Slipknot and all this stuff, and everyone that was a little bit older would be like, Slipknot. You ever heard? You know what band sounds just the same? Sounds just as heavy? Fucking Pantera. You should listen to them. And I'd be like,
Well,
but Slipknot,
not really.
Like Pantera's good, but they don't have 9 people in their band.
It's really true.
You can't really put them against each other.
Right.
No, you can't. That's different. It's totally different. I remember listening to vulgar display of power and trying to call radio stations to play what's that fucking Aerosmith song from the movie?
Don't want to miss a thing.
Just to hear you breathe.
Yo, dude, that movie, Armageddon.
I fucking love this song.
Armageddon.
12.
Man, I cried whenever Bruce Willis died. But that's
Yeah,
that's
of
for
course.
another video anyway.
I'm gonna cry when Bruce Willis died.
That song is still sick. It's about his daughter, if I'm not mistaken.
Liv.
Yeah.
So hot.
Backed.
Anyway.
Backed. But yeah, no, Pantera is. It's cool that they're from here. They used to play in Munster when they were an '80s hair metal band. Used to play there at the ranch all the time. And
My mom used to
My dad used to go
see 'em.
jam. Yeah, my dad used to go
Yeah.
every Thursday night. Man, they would jam. It was sick.
Yep.
Best
This is
part.
fucking straight epic.
Oh, when he screams Gates, high pitch, like
Yeah.
'80s metal style.
And then
That
the
was
guitar
fucking
matches
terrible.
it. The
Oh yeah,
guitar's
dude.
like,
I almost got it.
And then when he goes even higher,
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh man, I can't hit that. I ain't gonna hit that."
Yeah.
All in all, Pantera still
We're
bangs.
talking about Aerosmith, and then
you were trying to sing like, well, Steve Tyler and
One
dude,
time,
you gotta stop. Trying. Fuck you, Steve Tyler, and your big lip having ass.
One time when I was in Japan, I sang that song at a karaoke bar and then threw up on the bar. It was awesome.
because of how awesome it was.
They removed us from the building after that.
No.
You can get kicked out of bars in Japan.
It was me and Eli and someone else. He was like, We gotta go, man.
You didn't already realize
Why?
Because my performance, they don't want anybody to sign my.
good?
No, this guy's famous. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Karaoke machine broken now.
Back
Okay.
to it.
So, anyways, yeah, Aerosmith also rips. Yeah, as well as Pantera.
Yeah, they're not in the same category, but I mean, since we talked about Aerosmith, they are pretty sick.
Right. That's you get a bonus. You get a bonus.
You get a boner.
song.
This.
Boners.
Another one that I thought of was Unholy Confessions. Avenged Sevenfold.
Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay, yeah, all right.
That's what me and Mike used to always play all the time. Yeah, dude, that
With the
record.
closed
Oh yeah.
hi-hat breakdown.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. That record was actually. I remember buying that I'm not bullshitting. Like the day after I graduated high school, I got a bunch of gift cards, and so I was like, man, I'm gonna buy this, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know any of this existed, and it was so badass. That record, even though they quit screaming and they're just all Kyles now, but like, that record was seriously one of the best records.
It was.
ever.
Dude, Waking
really
the
good.
Fallen. Right?
Waking the Fallen, yeah.
That album was sick. And unfortunately, Juan was the one that showed me that album, and I felt real bad after that. I started keeping up on my music a little bit better after that.
Yeah, Juan shows you something good.
Well, isn't it weird that Juan?
But he still likes the mode. That's the problem.
The thing about the whole scenario is like it taught me that at that point in time, and I realized this looking back too, is like there was a lot of punk and metal bands getting confused with each other in the genre because everyone
pedal bands.
because everyone would be like, yeah, Avenged Sevenfold, coolest punk rock band, and then I'd be like, but they got breakdowns and shit. I think they're metal.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they were playing really cool fucking breakdowns.
Yeah.
I remember first time I got to see them at Warped Tour before they changed their sound. It was pretty awesome. I was young, but like it was really sick. They're great musicians. Like,
I mean, after the throat thing happened, he had like vocal surgery, stopped screaming. It was still cool, but it just wasn't my thing.
right.
That, you know?
I mean, I actually love the two albums after that. I have
Evil and-
City of Evil, and then the Untitled one is actually pretty sick. And I have no problem admitting that. Like musically, they're fucking now it's like they have Lars Ulrich in their fucking band playing the drums.
He was never good in Metallica, so I don't know.
No, I'm not saying I'm just saying the guy who plays drums in it now plays the same beat for the entire record, just so fucking M Shadows or whatever the fuck that dipshit's name is like, can do his hell yeah brother scream all over all of it. It's cool though because they wrote a song about Dime, which was pretty cool. So I back that. I can back that.
I'll give him their props from the beginning, I guess, but
So what was another song on your list, buddy?
Left Behind from Slipknot off of Iowa.
Yes.
quite good.
That
Quite good.
the music video might be one of my favorite music videos of all time, and just what the song is about is sick, and it is seriously one of the heaviest songs ever. The whole I love that song. I love that record, but that song is fucking phenomenal.
I agree. What do you have to say about it, Lee?
I agree as well.
Get off your fucking phone. Dude.
I'm thinking of songs, okay? I was way off on my song choices.
I mean, no,
earlier,
but
okay?
dude,
I was going with Mariah
Snoop
Carey.
Dogg and Mariah Carey,
Okay.
they both bang.
Yeah, you might
It's
as well
totally
just
cool.
Let's just use your ones you
I'll
have.
do it, but I'm finally remembering these bands now. I'm like, oh.
I never forget them because I'm not a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I like to revisit and relive.
Me and Mike were talking about how amazing Slipknot's new record is now. The newest
I've only
one.
heard that one song.
Dude,
And
I
it's
jammed it all yesterday,
Really?
and I text Mike. I was mowing the yard, and I had to listen to the whole thing, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this record is fucking amazing."
Yeah, I got into it with someone online about it. So
Yeah, fuck you, whoever you are.
it was just funny because it was like we had no business talking to each other about it because I was obviously a fan of a different era.
Right.
Because he was like, I was like, honestly, the new record, like, it's the first time they've like tried to just jam heavy riffs.
Right, and like,
Since the first
Like
couple.
they used to.
Yeah, and then he was like, well, All Hope Is Gone is like my favorite album. And I
Oh,
was like,
well, dude, fuck
I
off.
was like,
I don't even. Is that an album?
That was
yeah,
after
it was
Subliminal
like
Verses,
one
I
of the-
think.
one of the really bad ones. honestly.
yeah.
In my opinion, one of the bad ones.
If you'll
Oh,
tell
so you're a trash person.
Right.
All right.
If you anything from Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat to I'll take Subliminal Verses, okay, we can talk. But anything after that until this new record, go fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you think what was that one of the trash songs that got fucking big? God, it was on the radio.
But I mean,
It was
I still. The thing is, even though they put out kind of boring records there for a while, it's like I still supported them. I still would wear a Slipknot shirt. I would still jam their shit. You know what I mean? Like, I never like lost all hope and interest. You know what I mean? I was just like still interested at least. You know
Well,
what I mean?
well, that's how I feel about Korn. I mean, after everything happened, I would still buy the record and be completely just disappointed, but I would give it a chance. But now that new stuff is pretty fucking good. The two new singles that they dropped,
Yeah, I like the news.
dude, they're good.
It was funny though at the show whenever they. You guys want to hear some new shit? And people were like,
No. I mean,
you want to hear some new shit? Yeah.
go ahead and play, but could you get back to the other
Go
stuff?
ahead and get it out of the way.
We know you have
Yo,
to.
when we went to go see him in Vegas, they started playing. They played "Y'all Want a Single" and something else, and Mike, and then we're like, "Yo, beers? You want to go get beers?"
exactly.
And they fucking
Just
walked
like,
off and went to go get
Well,
beers.
I'll be right back.
Are they done? Yeah. Okay.
There's
Cool.
just a few in the same respect for Korn. It's like I've always wanted to check out their new stuff.
Yeah, you have to.
give it a chance.
See.
It's been
Dude, you have to.
been
I'm a
hard.
giver upper though. I'm a pretentious prick.
You
I
are.
can't help it.
It's true.
I'm just like fuck that. I'm out. Nope.
Well, and I used to be that
Still
way
love
with a
their
lot
old
of
stuff,
people.
but-
Like, oh man, that new sound is so dumb because I didn't like the whole change. And now it's like, man, fuck, it's cool. Like to see them. Okay, they're not. It's it'll never be Life is Peachy or
Sure,
fucking
sure,
Follow the Leader even.
Of course.
But god damn, dude, like this new stuff you can tell is like, oh my god, maybe they're all
They're
on meth
trying to
again.
come
I don't
back.
know. Who cares?
All it takes is a little bit of meth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit of meth. You write a hit record.
They just have like a meeting at their record company, and they're just like, guys, what are you thinking about the new record? And they were all like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be. What'd you just put on the table? Meth.
We know it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be real good, boys.
There you go.
It's gonna be real good.
Gotta die a legend,
I feel like it's just going to turn into us babbling about nonsense and music.
It's the best part.
It really is.
I got one.
Hit me.
Go ahead.
Mudvayne.
Oh, dude. LD50.
LD50.
One of the best records, dude.
LD50.
LD50. Even the one before that was sick. But LD50 was fucking phenomenal. Every song on that record. I'm not even going to name a specific song. Every song on that fucking
I even
record
like that
was
record
amazing.
afterwards too.
Me too.
Like with the aliens and
Yep.
shit on it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Yeah. With that one song. That
The
was
end of
on
all
the
the-
Ghost Ship.
Yeah.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
How did that song?
Oh, dude, you're fucking. They all kind of started out the same.
I'm right
you know
here.
what I mean? Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, we're singing a different song. No, it's Dig. Dig is that song. Dig is the song.
Dig is off the first.
Dig is
No,
off
no,
the
Dig's the,
LD50.
that's what we're talking about. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's the song I meant to say.
Oh yeah,
Specific
but
song.
oh yeah,
Dig.
Dig. Oh dude, Dig.
Yeah.
Fucking is better than
The End of
most
All
the
Things
shit
to
that
Come
New
was that
Advice
album,
putting
yeah.
out.
It was
Which
like
one was that? Fucking
that was
Not
like
Falling? Was it Not
the
Falling?
longest.
Yes, not
Not
falling.
Falling. Yeah.
The longest like intro screen stuff.
Have you seen the video wherever they're like dun, 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 and he just goes somebody voiced it over. It's one of the greatest videos of all time. But dude, Mudvayne was. I mean, Hell Yeah is trash. Hell Yeah is like.
Oh, it's
I
so
would rather
bad.
listen to Five Finger Death Punch than Hell Yeah.
It's like, do you want to make people more stupid? Like,
It's
like,
true.
It's like, I'm here, hell yeah.
At least they'll never ask, what does hell yeah mean?
Right?
Hey man, I've been listening to your band Hell Yeah. What does hell yeah mean? Where'd you get
No, but see what's that's probably, you know what? That's probably how they came up with the name. They're like, What was their the band before them?
All of their dads showed up.
Something bomb. Dime, the one where Dime got shot in. He was in that band, and they were probably like, "Yo, what does your band name mean, man? It's Hell Yeah." They answered with Hell Yeah, and they were like, "You know what? Fuck, trying to name a band.
Yeah.
Let's just be Hell Yeah." Then nobody can say, "What does Hell Yeah mean?" They'll just be like, "Hell Yeah, dude, Hell Yeah." What's up?
Someone pitching it. So what's the one thing everyone in the world knows? Hell yeah, brother.
I say that all the time.
I could make some good music, or I could just make a lot of money. Hell yeah!
Everybody already knows your band name. Just say it.
What blows my mind is that Chad from Mudvayne, he fronted it.
So the singer?
Yeah.
Okay.
And every time I saw we would go to shows and Hell Yeah would be playing or whatever, it sucked. But he would have a fucking cowboy hat on and shit. And it's like, dude, you're from Peoria, fucking Illinois. What kind of cowboy bullshit are you talking about? I've never ever seen you as a cowboy before. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but it's I guess he's just doing the gimmick. It's like the painting the faces.
He was in
and stuff
Vegas
before
when
and shit.
I saw him stumbling out of the casino after the show in Vegas. And he was in these fucking tight ass black skinny jeans with a stupid fucking meth mohawk. And it was just like, make up your fucking mind, dude. Like, yeah.
All right. Judith, A Perfect Circle.
All right.
Yeah, that's solid.
I've got a fun story about that. I used to work at a place, and the kids would play shows, right? And we had this West Coast kind of a jam, like that's where I think they're from, somewhere over there. Anyway. And I was like, man, we got to play a Perfect Circle song. We ended up going with 3 Libras, and I was like, why can't we go with Judith? That song is fucking amazing. And my boss at the time was like, well, I don't think the kids need to play a song where right at the beginning, Maynard goes, "Fuck your God."
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
But
it's a great song.
It's an amazing song. I actually I prefer A Perfect Circle over Tool 1,000 times. Tool's amazing. Tool's awesome.
Sure.
But
Tool is
Perfect
awesome.
Circle is so good.
It was a different.
It's a different thing.
It was a different thing, and that's what you wouldn't expect it to be a different thing.
but it was
and
completely different. It was like
Right.
the other side
he's
of
just
the
a
spectrum.
talented motherfucker. And just,
He really is.
Like,
he did
even-
Pussifer and shit too. Like
Even
that
the
is just
new
ridiculous.
Tool song is like, that's a Tool song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Tool is a very specific sound. you
Wait,
know
there's
what
a
I mean?
new song?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
15 minutes long, so you know it's a Tool song.
Yeah, the new record's coming out
So-
soon. Right?
Yeah.
This month or something?
I think it's this month. Yeah.
It just released.
Hell, they just
yeah,
started streaming everything. They finally released it to be. It's
I really
you can
want to
stream
see
it on
them live.
Spotify. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh no, I saw that. I did see that. Yeah, I've been jamming it, but
But yeah, as part of them releasing all their old shit, they were like, and we're doing a new record, and it's coming out like next week or something.
pretty smart.
I'm thinking it's pretty soon.
Yeah.
But that Judith, dude, that whole record, that I think it was that first record. I cannot remember the name of the record. That song, that whole record was so amazing.
very
Hell
good.
yeah.
Very good. Limp Bizkit, Stuck.
Stuck was a good song.
I know it's
I
not
would-
the most.
No, but it's
But
that
it
first
was
record,
I would have
dude.
chose Counterfeit.
No, fuck
You know,
that.
and I
no.
get it, and I get
Sour,
it,
dude.
and I get it.
Sour was
also.
sick.
But the whole fucking, I mean, he even like, references the fucking suicidal tendencies
Yes,
in the song
that-
too.
I
and
had no
it's
idea what
just-
that was when
it's
I was
the,
a kid.
It's his best rap ever.
Right? Yeah,
His best rap ever, and it's just fucking just so
dude.
good.
If it wasn't for that record, I would have no idea who Suicidal Tendencies was.
Oh, absolutely. Same.
Right.
Absolutely.
All the
Absolutely.
one.
So
Pepsi.
that's right.
Just
so
one Pepsi.
Just
so
one
that
Pepsi.
like
Far
that
from
part
suicidal.
alone, that like and that rap, that rap. I don't know anything about rap, but that was a fucking sweet line. How
fucking
he
killer.
It
It's
really is
killer.
good. It really is good. But that whole dude, $3 bill, y'all. Again,
A
another
fat
album
white
that
kid
just goes.
in fucking Decatur jamming that song on my porch, just rapping just like crazy.
He was a fat kid. He
was
was.
disgusting.
That's why he was on the porch. He fit in the porch. That's the only place he fit.
Like a hideous fat.
It's really true.
I'm happy that
He was a
that
bowling
God-
ball with feet.
I'm happy that God came down from heaven and redesigned Lee into a smaller guy
It's really true.
with
With meth.
strong cheekbones.
It was meth. Meth.
And that hairline.
I'm gonna spit my beer out.
What was it?
What
You
I'm
say
trying
you're
to say
fucking
is you're
bald, dude.
handsome. You've got flaws, but you're handsome.
I think you're gorgeous. In a
I'm beautiful. All right.
Dude, you gotta stop.
All me.
Get in there all nice and deep like.
Yeah.
What's next?
I'm actually gonna throw one out here that it just kind of popped into my head. I know we have a list, but I'm gonna say "Passenger" off of White Pony by the Deftones.
Oh fuck yeah.
Is like
Fuck yeah.
Around the Fur and all those first records were like super sick from the Deftones. But I got into the Deftones late because I used to I hated them. I could not get into them. Really? But later, yeah, I did. And then it took me until Diamond Eyes to get into them. So then I went back to the back catalog and was like, all right, I'm going to jam this. And I actually talked my boss at the time into letting them play that song. Yeah.
Fisher's?
No. When I was at the, teaching at the school.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, we should do Passenger. And it was just like this song, I hope nobody looks into what it's about, but this song is fucking sick.
Yeah.
And that is, oh dude, it's so good.
Just a amazing collaboration. Amazing collaboration.
They
you took the boast of the Beth of
Mike Tyson over here. The Beth of both.
The Beth of both worlds.
The Beth of
talking about my hairline. I can't concentrate. God damn it.
The Beth of both worlds.
The Beth of both worlds. What you got? Give me what you got. You're so Philly. You're so Philly, Lee.
Okay, let's get over it. Okay, come on, guys.
Now, Keith.
But
The best of both worlds. There it is.
finally, you stupid fuck. But yeah.
So I'm drinking a lot of whiskey right now. All right, give me a break.
Shut up. But yeah, that was just one that popped into my head as we've been talking because
I was
that's
actually gonna say
very good call.
My Own Summer.
No,
Deftones,
dude, My Own Summer was the first time I heard that song. The first time I heard that song is when I joined y'all's band, and
We would
Justin
play it.
was
Yeah.
like, "Dude,
Play it all the
you know
fucking
this
time.
song?" I was like, "Nah, not really." So I learned it, and it was like, "Holy fucking shit, this is pretty tight." That
Yeah.
opening riff, dude, is
One of the first songs I
legendary.
played on guitar ever.
That riff. I don't think
Bass
there's
as well.
ever been a riff like that riff. You know what I mean?
No, but see, that's the thing. What did you do first? The way he comes in.
Signature.
And you know what's fucked up? If you go listen to any Deftones record, he does it
all
all
the
the time.
fucking
All the
time.
time.
And it's always badass.
Yeah, no, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He could
Yeah.
fucking do it in every song, and I'd be like, yo,
Seriously.
that's fucking tight. What's his name? Abe, I think his name is.
Yeah, Abe
Dude is like one of the most underrated drummers. Period. He's so
Very
groovy.
true, very
He's
true.
so groovy, but
Groovy and solid.
but
Just
fucking My Own
solid.
Summer. I remember hearing him scream for the first time and being like, what the fuck? Why have I not jammed this fucking shit? Why
Back
do I
to
hate
school.
this band?
Fucking.
But again,
your dad hated that band.
I know he did. I know he
Did he
did.
really?
I'm not gonna
I mean,
say.
makes sense,
I'm
but
not
I
gonna
don't know.
say what he used to say because it's terrible. But he fucking he still
don't
hates
say
him.
that.
He still hates
I
him.
used to work at Applebee's, and Fuzz's dad would come in, and I would always be like, "Who's this fucking guy talking about my fucking band? My favorite band."
You used to want to be Chino. I remember that.
No.
It's true, dude.
I just got a black shirt on and some khakis.
Whoa, dude.
You're
I
different.
think
though.
it
You have
was-
style.
I think it was just wanting to be Hispanic. You know what I mean?
That is
No,
true,
just, you look.
dude.
I just wanted to fit in.
Who didn't want to wear baggy, dicky, khaki shorts with socks pulled up
With slippers. Or
and
some
slippers
shit.
or so? Yeah,
Well,
and just be
maybe.
like, I'm all coked out of my mind. Like, who didn't want to do that back
That
then?
is real fat stage too.
Oh, that was after. That was post coke.
Yep.
That's post-coke.
That's what it does. Stay on the coke.
Listen to him, kids. Yeah, dude. That just again, I could pick a song out, but man, they've only put out to me one bad record, and it really wasn't even that bad.
Which one?
The one after Diamond Eyes, I thought was Koi.
No, I like that one.
I wasn't a fan of it. I
I
liked
was-
Gore more than that one.
See, I wasn't a huge fan of Gore, and then Saturday Night Wrist wasn't one of my favorites either.
Dude, but Hole in
But-
the Earth was a pretty killer
Hole in
track,
the Earth
though.
was sick. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what's that Deftones song with the video where they're all like it's like an orgy of blood.
The Butcher. Something about the
Butcher?
Butcher. And it's on Diamond Eyes.
It's on Diamond Eyes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, Sex Tape on Diamond Eyes
Yeah,
is an
it's just-
amazing
it's-
fucking track.
I mean,
Fucking everything on White
talk
Pony.
about Deftones.
Everything on
Oh,
White
dude.
Pony.
Yeah. Again, we could do an
Everything
entire
on White
45
Pony.
minutes on
Yeah.
Deftones.
Every
Every
song
single
on White
song.
Pony.
Every
Every
song on
single
White Pony.
fucking
But
song.
see,
Seriously.
to me, and I will stand by this, and I'll fight anybody who wants to tell me otherwise. Diamond Eyes was their best fucking record from the start to the finish. It was the heaviest record they've ever fucking put out, and it was like he found on his guitar that they had other strings, not just the top two, but they still made it heavy as fuck.
Right.
And so that's when I got into the Deftones, because they were jamming it. We were either on tour or playing shows or something, and one of the guys in our band was jamming it, and I was like, who the fuck is this? And why am I not listening to it? So I bought Diamond Eyes and was like, I'm an idiot. I take back everything I've ever fucking said. The one that I just thought of, and that I'm not ashamed of, and that I think everybody loved at the time because they didn't suck, was The Red by Chevelle.
Dude, Chevelle is underrated.
Dude,
Chevelle is
I watched them get
Under-fucking-rated.
booed off stage at Ozfest. Yeah, I watched them get booed off stage here in Dallas. The first time I saw them was on the second stage at Ozfest, and they killed it. And it was right when they released The Red, and they were kind of getting big. And then the next time we're opening the first stage, and they got booed off.
That's ridiculous.
But see, I saw him with Korn a couple of times, and it was like, John and I were at one of the shows where the singer fell off the front of the stage and broke his ankle.
God damn.
And it was still like, they fucking go, dude. They're really good. Their stuff now is trash, but like, it's still sick. Like, that song was so good.
That's a perfect example of keep it simple, stupid.
Yes, exactly.
Super, super simple. Just fucking good all the way through.
I agree 100%.
You don't gotta do anything crazy. You don't gotta do a bunch of shit. Just play some good stuff.
Right.
Yeah. El Nino.
The whole first record.
The whole
nothing
first
else.
record. Nothing
Nothing
else. Nothing
else.
else good. But With You.
Oh my God. Fuck yes. Yes. Yes.
No. It's not With You. It's not With You, though.
No.
No, dude. That.
But yeah,
come on. Shut
that
up.
whole fucking record. The whole fucking record. Right.
That
Singing that shit in my backyard.
I
just
went
by myself.
right, and it was so heavy too. Dun, 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 dun.
The guy wore the backpack? Why'd you have a backpack on?
Right. Why were you doing spin
It looks
kicks
cool.
with a fucking backpack?
Well, why do you have a
on?
backpack on? Do you really need that
Working
backpack?
out.
Dude?
It's just like like energy bars.
Right. Dude, that whole record was fucking phenomenal. And for people who don't know who that band is, needs to go back
Seriously,
and listen to that record.
don't listen
because
to anything else.
No, don't. Their last one, their second, the one after that, excuse me. I don't know why I said last one. Is okay, but it's nothing like the first one. But they've been through so many members.
The second album too.
Yeah, I think it's Confession.
Confession.
That
was on
record's
the-
dope.
I gave up.
Freddy versus Jason soundtrack.
Nice.
Yeah, also something you should never watch.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I hate scary movies, but that movie was dope.
I kind of want to be on the scary movie team just because I get really scared at movies,
Yeah.
like a lot.
Right.
I just don't want to be there because Rabbit and Mikey are there.
Oh, Rabbit's all right.
That was for
They're
you,
both
Mikey and Rabbit.
Day shift being mad at the night shift, you know.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
But that record bangs. That record bangs.
Yes, it does.
Fucking hard.
POD Southtown.
POD Southtown.
you know those kids don't play? My first concert ever. At
I don't
Six
think
Flags.
I've never seen
At
POD.
Six
at all.
Flags.
All right, so I saw POD
Fucking
at
Six
Ozfest the
Flags.
first time I went to the same year Chevelle played on the second stage with the U's and Glassjaw. One of the best Ozfest lineups
That's
of all
amazing,
time.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And they were playing what is it, Boom? Is the song called Boom? Yeah. So they were like, yo, rush the stage. So the whole fucking lawn rushed the fucking stage. And it was the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
security was
like, fuck. Yeah, no, dude, at one point they were just like,
All right.
we're not. Because it was Ozfest
Chaos,
when music
yeah.
was still the shit, so
good.
it was sold out. And, dude, they were so good. They're all great people. I've met them
Oh,
a
really?
couple of times.
Really?
They're
That's
great,
legit.
great humans.
That's
They're
legit.
really, really nice people. So that record, that first record, again, their first record, like their newest one, I think came out. I think it's called Satellites, like recently, like within the last year.
Oh,
It's
really?
actually decent. Like, I mean, it's not like, oh my god, but they're
Yeah,
still, they'd never changed their sound, which I respect that. So
I'll give them that. got one more if y'all got something.
Go ahead.
Oh, I got a bunch. But
Lamb of God, Black Label. We talked about it earlier when we were pre.
that band from even Burn the Priest was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Black Label, I think wasn't that their first record where they changed their name?
Yeah, that was a song. That was like their single
from that record all the way to Sacrament.
Yep.
Were
Yep.
Ashes of the Wake is
Quality.
my favorite
Pure quality.
record.
It's amazing.
It's one of the heavy. To this day, I still believe it's one of the heaviest records ever. I don't fucking care. I will fight anybody who wants to tell me otherwise.
Dude,
Black Label will always be
were
my
they not
favorite
sick?
just because they were the first band that I enjoyed that were all screaming. It was just all screaming.
One, you know, for me, the one song that really got me into them was it 13 Out?
13th Hour.
13th Hour.
And then it had that breakdown.
Where he goes quack.
Yeah.
No, when he says quack, that's on As the Palaces Burn.
Yeah.
After the doom, doom, doom. Yeah. Quack. Dude, that's baller. That's fucking.
Dude just quack.
Oh, yeah. That dude fucks. You know Randy Blythe fucks because that's one of the sickest things ever. But I've seen them a few times and they so
I
fucking
did get
good.
to see them. That was amazing.
I saw him with Slipknot and it was fucking amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah.
sick.
Dude, I saw him with Shadows Fall was there too, and Devil Driver, and it was fucking
I
amazing.
like Devil Driver too.
Yeah, Devil Driver's underrated.
Shadows Fall
band.
had that one song.
Yeah, they were their drummer was a cocksucker.
one
If
song.
you ever see this, fuck off. I hate you.
Oh, really?
Dude, he's a rude human being. Yeah, he's a shitbag, dude. Fuck him. But their singer was cool as fuck. Anyway, the first 3 Rage albums were fucking incredible.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's,
Yeah, there's too many Rage
It's
songs.
I'm fucking saying.
Actually, like, you know, if we were more prepared, we would just advance certain bands into top albums.
Well, see, that's what I was afraid was going to happen was we
Right.
were going to end up just going
Yeah.
full album.
like
Yeah.
fuck this one song because it's hard for me to do one song. Hell, we didn't even talk about Korn. The first 4 Korn records were fucking
Yeah, that's
phenomenal.
true.
Yeah.
That
And
was
so
on the part of the list,
and
yeah.
so it's just one of those
Good
things.
God.
Good God, one of the greatest songs ever. I fucking fuck everybody. That's one of the that record. It's bullshit, and I know you want to go, but it's bullshit that record has gotten lost in all the bullshit because Life is Peachy to me was the most emotional record he'd ever put out. They fucking did Twisted. Twist. No.
Oh,
Wicked. They did Wicked with Chino.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That is the most.
I don't even know what that
that
is.
is Wicked.
the Ice Cube
with
cover.
It's the Ice Cube cover they did, and Chino
Yes.
did it
Yes.
with him.
Yes.
Dude,
1,
that
2, 3, and I
dude,
come with the Wicked.
that whole and then what was a Porno Creep? That song
yeah,
was a cool jam. Like that record gets lost in their
It does.
catalog, and it's
It really,
bullshit.
It really does. And that was one of my. That's honestly what got me into Korn. And then I went back for the self-titled after that. You know what I mean?
Right, dude, I bag it. But yeah, anything they did, anything new metal was my jam, and I could do another 10 episodes just on new metal bands.
True.
And not feel bad about it because that's my shit. That's my favorite music ever.
All right, I'm into it.
I'm gonna say number 1, Mariah Carey, "Always Be My Baby."
That song is fucking
Mariah
amazing.
Carey.
And it's never Christmas until you play her Christmas
No
song.
fucking shit.
It's not Christmas until you play that Christmas song. Oh, dude, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
She's still hot.
Yeah.
Just
Dude, I back it. Dude, you can call it. I'm just still gonna fucking talk about this shit.
If you liked our video, hit the like button, subscribe, mash the little bell, leave us a comment on what is your favorite songs from back in the day that still hold up.
And Dr. Pepper, yo, you see that shit?
Yo, Bang.
Give me
what's up?
something.
Yo, Bang. Marvel Legends, what's up?
alcohol. What's up?
Shout out Sworn Enemy. Shout out Sworn
Yo,
Enemy.
we want some of that free alcohol, free action,
I don't
free
care
Dr.
what it is.
Pepper, Sworn Enemy.
I want that free
I don't
bang.
care.
I want to stay up all night, play
Bang,
play
bang,
the action
bang,
figures, dog.
bang.
Yeah. See you later, nerd.
That's what grown up Kyles drink.